everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome back to Hidden Agenda. In the previous episode, we were checking out some of Finn's backstory to see if he's telling the truth, and turns out he was! We went to the old orphanage, the Las Palmas orphanage. We found the secret playroom. He was telling the truth about that. What else was he telling the truth about? Is he really the trapper killer, or is this Adam person who's been dead since the fire? Is he really the killer? We've got a problem here, because there's been another murder. Our fellow police officer, Chum Carvery, he got blown up! And we're kind of a suspect in that. Boo-hoo. Anyway, let's continue the investigation without any more stalling. Let's begin! Welcome back to the game! So we just got done checking out the father Meninsky in the orphanage. We're now going to investigate the trapper's very first victim, see if we can learn something new.
The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Because we have this side theory that these people that are being killed, who are our current targets, like they were just a smokescreen. Maybe the police themselves were the intended, targets here. So we're trying to work this one out.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
Serious or respectful? I'm with the police! I'd like to talk about your husband. Get to the point.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Oh! Someone's perving on us! Nonchalant, I'm a reporter. Or I'm a detective, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I will lie? Lying gets you nowhere, though. Let's be nice.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Disapproving or sympathetic, you should have told the cops. Sorry he treated you like that. Let's be sympathetic.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
You're not looking at it, you're looking at me.
Thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Oh, that's quite damning evidence. Okay, the perv is still around us. So Adam used to help the Undertaker guy, who then went on to become the first dead person in this trapper's case. Until now, there's been no connection to his death and all the other deaths. Adam is now the connection. That seemed like such an easy question to ask and then establish this.
Orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
Interesting. But again, like, this was such an easy dot to connect. Why did no one pick up on this? Did the other cop who's now dead, was he just so hell-bent on getting his man, he just kind of made the evidence see what he wanted? 16 hours to go until Finn's execution. Hanging out in the back alley. Fantastic place to pick up friends. Or to leave bikes unchained. Hello?
I'd like to have a little chat.
Could start with hello. Ooh! He saw the badge and he was not happy.
The 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
Go woman! Oh, watch out for this! I got it. Got the phone. I'm not. Oh, another one. I'm not a fan of this phone, Gizmo. I'm using this as always to do the mouse moving of the finger poking. You've got a peg leg. Why are you going so well, fast and slow? Why am I going slow? That's probably the better question there. You have nowhere to go. It's a dead end. Stop resisting. Oh, he's got one too.
Back.
Commanding or coming? I just want to talk.
Mr. LeMay, listen to me. You don't want to do anything stupid, okay?
I don't gotta do anything.
No. I just want to talk to you.
What the hell you want to talk about?
Put the gun down. I just want to talk.
Carmen, this kid, he's panicking a little bit. I need your help.
Las Palmas Orphanage? I need your help. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this little misunderstanding will be over.
Just stay back.
He's calming down. I think he might trip. Reassuring. I'm going to drop my weapon.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop my weapon. Okay? See? I only want to talk to you.
God damn.
Good man, good man.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
Can and will be used against me. Story of my life, lady.
Yeah, let's go.
I thought, pick the guns up. I thought we could. You're leaving the guns behind. There's 2 guns on the top of that car park. Come on, kids. It's playtime. Right, okay. I thought you were going to have a chat and then just let him go.
Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother.
Provocative or curious? You knew Adam. Tell me about... We want to know about Adam. Adam's the unknown here.
Adam Jones.
Ah.
What can you tell me?
Bro mentioned him once or twice. Said no matter how much he wailed on him, the kid would just look back at him with these big old dead eyes. Just taking it. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Dismissive for patience. Dirty cops ain't news. I'm gonna be dismissive.
Dirty cops ain't news, LeMay. You ain't got shit.
Yeah, you gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
Ooh, get him out of here! Don't F with me! Oh my god!
You wanna keep fucking with me?
Ah, hey!
We're not done yet.
Get this crazy bitch off of me!
Hey, Frankie. He was quite the ladies' man, huh?
What?
Always knew how to find a date.
What? Ah!
A girlfriend. Who was he seeing?
No.
Who was he seeing, numbnuts?
No one, really.
What does that mean?
Well, he met some escort online. Showed me some pics, like, you know, X-rated stuff. Last time I talked to him, he was setting up a date. So what, is that a crime?
Last time I checked.
So, that's Finn's brother? Finn arranged for an escort who he may have then put on to Officer Calvary? If he can identify her as a 20s blonde brunette, or even if he has the photos still, the X-rated kinky stuff, maybe. Although I might have just crossed the line there, my partner's about to dress me down for it.
Escort, hookers, again. Maybe there's something there.
Hi.
Jesus, Becky. Putting on quite a show. I almost had to jump in.
Well, he was holding back. Just had to speak a language that he could understand.
Good call. This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd Precinct, is that the what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Oh, so that guy was the golden boy because he was hooking up all the cops with their blow and stuff like that? I don't know. I'm not quite holding on to the story right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm just trying to dot them together in my head.
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, alright? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Hillary residence, 5:37. 15 hours. Hey, buddy.
Good morning. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please.
A lovely home. Awkward. Could it be any quieter?
I can't believe how close I was to. I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me. Just another split second and...
He's got such a boring voice. I can't believe how I nearly, you know, I was at work doing that work thing and, it went wrong. Would you like a cup of coffee? At least you're alive. Was it the trapper? At least you're alive.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes. Of course.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some digging. The father there, Rominsky, seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And Walsh, the Undertaker. Hooker, same thing. Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well.
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tiny little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire. Worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
God damn it! I was trying to say his face is so, like, solid. It's like stone.
I'm still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
Or is he getting nervous because we're getting very close to the truth? Is he about to go and squeal? She's on to us! Wait for Simon. I'm going to follow Simon, make sure he's okay.
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up.
Sure, Simon, sure. I'm going to check on you a second. You've been quite a long time. It's been a whole couple of seconds. Yeah, he's just cleaning. Oh, the hoodie and stuff. But it's a generic blue hoodie. It could be anyone's.
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help
The right frame for it, though. He's a skinny guy. Say, you done any jogging recently, buddy? It's smelly in here, you know, a bit of body odor going on. Can I use your bathroom?
All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time.
I've paused it a second. Do you notice, like, the camera angles, especially on him, are very specific. It's always, he's kind of looking down, like this, like a bad guy. And then the cop's always kind of a bit more upwards face, like, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's not been helpful from day one. He's just been given the bare minimum every single time. Well, thank you for having me. The tea was lovely. Sorry you didn't get to drink yours. Hope your house doesn't blow up. And we're off. But somebody else was taking photographs. Possibly Adam? Possibly.
Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the orphanage? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
A dirty cop at the precinct? Unheard of! Back to the PD. Almost at departments. Time's ticking, girl. We got ourselves 15 hours until barbecue time. Are you Googling prostitutes again, aren't you? I'll check your browser history. We're gonna... Whoa. What are you doing there, girl? Is that a Mac? Are you using a Mac? She's using a Mac. Simon Hillary. Loving the piercings. I missed something there. What? Did I miss something? Or did the game purposely just kind of jump through that? State Park cabin. What if he knew that it was a secondary bomb that hadn't gone off? Maybe he purposely detonated it, but purposely just like wasn't in its blast radius. Of like deflect attention onto himself, whilst also destroying all evidence at the crime scene. Ooh, that's interesting, thoughts.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder.
Now we're talking with the big boy torch.
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first.
And we can pick up the...
Not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Oh, the camera is on the floor still? Yeah, camera roll, shotgun shells in the bed. Okay, there. Oh, come on, that was a thing. Okay, well, there's the bed. I'm running out of time for everything, it seems. Oh, come on. Where? Yes, there's something. Smoking shells. I don't...
Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury.
What did I find there? Is that the camera?
Hey.
Please be the... Yes, mate, it's the camera! The best evidence. Of all of the evidence, it is the best evidence. Everyone tells me how amazing it is. It's American-made evidence. The best in the world. No fake news on this camera. Only the best. Oh, my phone just connects to it like that. No app needed. Oh, we can then see the blast as it... Okay, the quality sucks. Got ourselves a ladder. Oh shit, he could overpower her. That was the quickest strangulation I've ever seen. I can hold my breath for at least 1 minute. Okay, and she goes. But
okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this?
she's done her job. Now Hoodie Man comes in. It's the same guy that we chased. Yeah, he emptied a whole clip, including 3 shots into a wall.
Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Dollars to donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw drying over Simon's washing machine. Shit.
There goes the evidence.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
Ripple event updated. Blue movies trophy unlocked. Thing is, like, because whenever you discharge a gun, there's always residue left over from the blasts everywhere. If we can get to those clothings, the hoodie, before it gets washed, we can confirm his location on the scene.
Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
You're so lazy!
Felicity Graves.
Calling Felicity Graves.
Hey, Felicity?
Hi, Becky, what's up?
It didn't even ring!
I want to go over some evidence.
Yeah, of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
Another prostitute, and she's sewing up something. Maybe it's a I love you Christmas card. Or maybe there's something in his tummy tum-tum that's gonna go boom! End of part 2.
That's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
We're ready, game! Why you keep stopping us like this? Oh, we're gonna get a recap as well. Wait. So now it's kind of way too obvious if the forensics guy is the trapper killer or is working with him. Like, I don't know, we've got too much information now. Like, to the point where it feels almost, like, too obvious. Like, where's the mystery, right? If he's the bad guy, and case closed, right? Right? He is just a pawn. That's part of this bigger picture here. Okay, can we get a recap then? Judge Vanston refused to release Finn into police custody. Jonathan Finn remained on death row. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. The camera contained secret footage of Calvary's murder. Becky threatened her partner for not trusting her. She was being irrational, to be honest. Whatever. Vernon revealed his brother's links to corrupt cops. That's Finn's brother, I think. Becky found evidence that Father Romaninski used the prostitutes. The Undertaker and the Orderly used prostitutes too. Becky decided to check it out. Becky had a good look at the figure following her. Becky saw the same tracksuit in Simon Hillary's laundry room. Becky discovered that Simon Hillary had been following her. Digging into the background, she learned that he'd stolen his identity. Oh, so that's what that revelation was on the screen. Becky discovered that Simon Hillary had been following her. Digging into his background, she learnt that he had stolen his identity. Well, so it's a quick search, and she was able to work out that he is actually not Hillary, Simon Hillary. He's actually somebody else. Is he Adam, then? Maybe? Let's continue and find out.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
I guess it's the final part, because it's like a drama in 3 acts or something like that. Beginning, middle, and end. Or beginning, middle, and twist. Oh. Let's find out. Bar and Grill, Temple Bar. It's getting late in the evening. 13 hours until Finn's execution. I can go for a grill right about now. I'm pretty hungry. Thanks for the phone.
The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why?
Honey trap.
She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap?
The thing that I'm stuck on, where did the hooker go? She goes into the bathroom, and the hoodie guy comes out. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kind of took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
Defiant or dismissive, it's worth the risk. Gotta break a few eggs. Well, yeah, well, this, like, getting caught up over this little bit doesn't matter because we have the information.
Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs.
What'd you find?
I found Simon Hillary.
So?
That's Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age, And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah. He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
Optimistic of... How is it that only us have been able to get this far? It seems like we've done in a couple of hours, literally only a couple of hours, what they spent years working on. We can get this guy. He's stolen somebody's identity. I don't care about that. We can get him.
I know, but I can get this guy. We can get this guy. With your help.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just lay it all out first.
Beer!
Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. The second target, the orderly, arranged a meeting with a girl, an escort, the night he was killed. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. If it is Simon, maybe he's using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. Or maybe there's something we're missing. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
Relax or paranoid. No one's safe in this town. But wait, she just alluded to the idea or to the suggestion that the prostitute was actually just Simon dressed up as a girl. I'm pretty sure Calvary wouldn't be dragging him into bed with him. Like, he would see straight away that that's not a real lady.
I'll cheers to that.
Cheers!
Simon knew Jonathan Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because he knew everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent. Christ. He's been right in front of our face this whole time. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for Simon's house is out of the question. But there is another way.
Like?
He knows you, so you could call him up for a drink, and while he's out here and you've got your eyes on him...
Seriously? You want to break into his house?
Well...
Felicity, that's illegal.
But we'd know for sure.
Oh, there has to be another way. Let's get him. But the thing is, like, it's a great idea because, you know, she breaks in, then there's, like, a credible reason to go in and check out the house and stuff like that. It gives us the opportunity. It opens the door, quite literally. But she's the DA. If she gets caught or if this goes wrong, that's the whole case out the window. All evidence we've found wouldn't be usable because it's tainted with all this dodginess. Let's get him. Do it!
Fuck it, let's get him.
Might be too eager here, but screw it. Time is against us.
Great. Temple Bar. 10 minutes? Perfect. I'll be here.
I will be here.
Bait's on the hook. Go fish.
I think you messed up by saying here, because you should have said I'll be there, not here. Maybe. Maybe. What was that? I swear the beer bottle just spawned into existence. I'm not so sure. I've been drugged! Oh no! That's not a lady. I need my DA to come back. I need an adult. Yeah, that was Simon dressed up as a lady. He could pull it off pretty good. He's got the swagger for this cross-dressing. Yeah. Oh, there. Thanks, game. Little flash of the world there. Mickey Finn. Oh, that means the drink was spiked and bad. Felicity Graves, Hillary residence. Past midnight. You should be in bed, love. 8 hours until Finn's execution. Night moves achievement unlocked. So Finn, at this point, he really is an innocent bad guy. Like, as much as bad guys come, he's an innocent one. Like, he's definitely not a good person in life. But he didn't do this badness.
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times.
Investigate. We're here for reasons. The TV.
There's no forgiveness. There's no hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for any of us. There's just money. Gorgeous, green, greedy money.
Can't really sneak with a flashlight, can you?
We want it until the day we die.
You forgot there's only one thing sweeter than money, baby. Revenge.
Well done, you're in his bedroom, or office, or something. Norman Shanley. Oh, is this to rent the home? The basement. I bet there's a secret room in the basement.
Shit, time to go.
You didn't do any exploring. It's not over yet. Something's about to happen. Take a right. Take a right. Seductive cameraing. Into the basement. Yeah, you do. This camera angle is so Resident Evil right now. We're about to discover something very shocking about Simon, something the world was never supposed to see. He's gonna sneak up behind you. Oh, that's not even a well-hidden... Okay, well, wait for it. There's gonna be someone behind her.
Shit.
Or not. The lightning spooked her. Oh, mannequin. This is where he practices his bombs. Clues found. Okay, pictures, mannequin, and a mousetrap. I see the mousetrap, I see the mannequin, and the pictures. Okay, got it, got it. Number one. Smashing it. Okay, number two. Move the thing. Pictures. Okay, so Simon was stalking me. And now, mannequins. They're there. Oh, there. Well done. The sensitivity on this is stupid. Got all three. Another officer dead in twisted bomb trap. Local police bags trapper. The killer unmasked. Suspicious costumes. He's the master of disguise. I found a rat trap. New recording from Becky's phone.
What the hell?
Templar Bar, police station, gym, and Los Palmas. Wow.
Hey, Felicity?
Hey, Vicky, what is it?
Can you meet up? I want to go over the evidence.
Of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
Her phone was tapped. He knew what was going on before they even knew of the plan to make him get in on the conversation.
Oh, cookies.
Oh, cookies. Right. I'm going to call that an episode right about there. If you want to find out what happens to her cookies, you better tune into the next and most likely final episode. I am loving this. I'm loving how the story is developing. I think I've said that every single time, but it is a really juicy murder mystery. Now, it turns out we got a bit of a Bates and Motel thing syndrome going on. Like, Simon, he's the master of disguises. He can dress up and seemingly pull off being a hooker. Enough to make a guy, I guess Cavalry might have been really drunk, I don't know, but you've got to be pretty good if you can actually pull off getting a horny guy to think you're actually a lady and to get into bed with him. I don't know, but anyway, interesting stuff. Cavalry is the real killer. Finn is an innocent man who's a bad man on death row. We've got 8 hours to wrap this case and somehow not die. Do we succeed? Find out next time. Thank you for watching, and on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody!